Mic off. Mic on.
Good morning, no, good afternoon, gentlefolk. We're back once again. Changing things up. This time we're playing Control because I felt like shooting some people. And I haven't played this game before. Let me just get my game capturing the right thing. There we go, much better. And you know, just from the start, because I've never actually played this, I picked it up on sale the other day. So we'll see how we go. Yes, it's on headphones, brightness. And I always find they want you to set the brightness a little bit too low. English, yes, turn subtitles on. Let's jump in.
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual.
Okay.
Can't be helped.
I can live with
You
weird.
called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up.
Yeah, my camera feed's gone
So
way
many
transparent.
times it's led to nothing.
Can I fix that? I'll wait till the end of the
I
clip.
found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster.
Okay.
The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie.
That doesn't really narrow it
The
down.
room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a
Okay.
lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Roaches.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Presumably it's our job. Alright, now let's just fiddle with this camera feed for a moment. No, just the webcam bit, not the whole frame. Filters. Yeah, let's go there. That should make me a wee bit less transparent.
Anyone here?
Standard movement. That jump's a little jittery. Or is he just a weird jumper? Collectibles? Correspondence. Oh, jeez. It's going to be so many of these, alright. Materials, weapons, page, laptops, anything smart. Yeah. Number 2 pencils there, that's weird. It's a weird list of things to be prohibited, but sure. The doors just open when you approach them.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Okay. Ta-ta. Yeah, standard sprint. She still jumps weird. Yeah, did that? Okay. I thought that had an exit sign, but no.
Federal Bureau of Control.
You
All
don't
these
say.
years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
It's just me, or is... Oh no, there's a door over the other side. I was going to say, is that a conference room without a door on it? Sharkanese, although secure, permission to following basic or shoot to kill. Okay, yeah, helpful orders those. Well, if I do disappear suddenly, we are getting a bit of wild weather down my way at the moment, so it may just be my power dropping out. This is a lot of collectibles early on. The R4 reports are due end of the week. We're still waiting on them from a number of people. Whatever an R4 is, everybody needs to do one. Okay, who's...
Hello?
Yeah, is that a cleaner or a murderer? No, cleaner.
Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way.
Yeah, he's going to be
You
important.
work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, you are relevant. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, Jumalauta.
I've done
Okay.
enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
Okay, now.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Yeah, but he also did just seem to read my thoughts, so... Let's check over here first since there's all these damn collectibles. Did we just do a big lap and come back around to this elevator?
The cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
There's something in the air today that my right eye does not like. Okay, got to run around a bit before it gives you the intro credits. That's fine. Yep. Paranormal creepy stuff, that's what I'm expecting. A fancy gun and some sort of telekinetic powers from what I've seen of this. But I have no idea what the story actually is, so...
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan.
I did not know that.
17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Well, that's going to be an annoying ass alarm, isn't it? Hey, definitely need to find a card somewhere. This is a lot of collectibles early on. And people are getting paranoid. Ah, that'll be the dude shooting himself that we saw in the clip earlier.
Shit.
Yep, there he is.
Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Yeah, she's receiving instructions from a voice in her head by the looks of it.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Okay, yes, it's a gun like Thor's hammer. It's choosing. Ooh. A weird little psychic blast thing going on there.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
I'm a bad shot. About standard zoom and fire. Is ammo actually a concern? It seems to be an infinite ammo, just regens. Yeah, regens ammo automatically when not in use. Cool, I like that. Oh wow, yeah, I'm a terrible shot with this thing. You know what? I'll just go for the chest, ignore the headshots for the time being. Now they've got their own guns. But their health seems much lower.
Something's coming.
I guess that's how they choose his replacement.
An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that?
Apparently that's how I become the director of the Bureau.
Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy to be here.
Okay, she's just a little bit
Things have quieted
insane.
down outside. Is it safe to go?
It wasn't noisy out there before. Yeah, okay.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
Okay, that's a bit of random real footage thrown in.
You can't let this happen. You can't let this happen.
It's like that Alan Wake game, I think it was.
You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror. Get that fuck away!
Don't know why I'm killing security guards. There's no solid explanation for why I'm murdering these people. Hey, there's Bolton's auto host. Weirdly, it didn't pop up in the chat. That's unusual. Anyway. Picking up all the things. What do we got going on? Corrupted security guards, okay. The hiss. Okay, the hiss is corrupting something. Looks form is variable when bound. The object allows para-utilitarians? No. to something. This object must only be bound by individuals seeking the role of presumably director. Job shall be determined whether object is terminated. The process is dictated by the gun itself. The criteria is unknown. Yeah, see, there you go. Thor's hammer, Excalibur, you know.
Objects of power.
Oh, that's that same one that I already watched. Cool. Do I not have clearance yet?
The hotline. Secure line of communication.
Okay.
Guide us. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Yeah, there was somebody else shooting at me as well. Where was that coming from? Look in there. I don't really need to reload, it does it automatically. Yeah, are these floaty dudes going to be a problem? Are they going to drop down on me or are they just hanging? I'll just murder everybody just to be on the safe side. Some minutes for the meeting. Doesn't seem to be anything important. Look at all that toilet paper.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
You're welcome. Oh, there was nothing behind that poster. I was hoping there would be. All their speeches about holes behind posters. That stopped the creepy voices? Was it the floaty corpses speaking to me? It might have been. That seems to have shut him up. And just a reminder about somebody's birthday gatherings. So whatever happened, it seemed to have been sudden. Central Executive. Let's go back there in a moment. Let's see if I can open this thing. Go away, creepy floating dude. Suspected AWE. What is an AWE? I don't know. Something altered weather event, maybe? Yeah, what's this? Is this something cool? Bunch more undefined readings. I'm assuming that's one of those safe rooms they were talking about.
Sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Let's just drown it out with a bit of radio. I'm assuming these people are lost already and I'm not just murdering everyone that we could later save. Urban legends are believed to affect creation of altered materials. Altered world event, that's what it is. Media, we have additionally proven that urban legends can be artificially something created, most likely, in pop culture using mass media, probably. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination spreads details. Okay, yeah, it's people making things from thought, maybe? That sort of concept. Ah, that'd be the pyramid I've been hearing so much about. Okay, so gunners do hide amongst the floaty corpses. Good to know. Okay, this looks like a mini boss, dude. Where is he?
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean?
It means press F. Okay, the hiss is corrupting the world around me by the looks of it.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Oh yeah.
Can you hear me? Are you with us?
Yeah, and we're
Are you still sane?
mostly.
Please.
Yeah. Did pick up a what mod? What are we? Reload speed. That's fine. Let's put that in. And things that I can't do anything with.
Deal with the compromised agents.
Yeah, you did.
Is it safe to come out?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden.
Apparently not.
I should have lied.
Shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse.
She has weird teeth.
Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in
Or leaking
full
out.
lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just...
No, keep talking. I'd like to know what's going on.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Yeah, I know I do.
Do you know my brother Dylan?
What the hell is going on here?
Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first.
Shoot some more people.
Cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss.
Yeah, except I keep
Because
murdering
if
them
that's
all.
possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of.
Yes,
That I'm the director of, apparently.
I can try.
Sure. Too bad
I'm
about those
speaking
ones
for
I've
you, of course.
murdered already.
We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
Partially successful?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Good, I don't feel so bad about murdering all those people earlier then.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I seem to accept
know
its
why I'm here.
director role real easily.
I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary.
Your hometown is called
17 years
Ordinary? Really?
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or
The
whatever
dead
he
guy,
is.
yep.
He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe I
Okay.
can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place.
Good.
We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said
The
I was
voice in
looking
your
for
head?
answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Okay, so that's the red phone I'm looking for.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the sign. The hotline should be in the communications department.
Should be. Great. Alright. I'm gonna go pee, and then I'll ask her a bunch of questions.
Mic off. Mic on.
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. It's giving me a real fear vibe. Let me try this stuff. Spice citrus fizz. Yeah, it's okay. I shall stick with my standard booze, thank you very much. Nothing too strong though. Right. What can you tell me?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Okay.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've
Bigger on
been
the
to
inside.
New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed.
Sounds like Jesse
And
herself.
we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
No, he's part of the gun now.
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Okay.
But that's just a hypothesis on my part.
Makes as much sense as anything else.
But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new. to
New.
me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that totally made sense.
So HRAs stop you from becoming hiss.
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Okay.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
A little bit.
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Yeah, that's a wee bit
Thanks,
suspicious
Emma.
there.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
And while we're at it, to pick up anything else? Oh, personal mods. What do we got? Oh, increased health recovery, that's fine. Got a new portrait trench. Okay. Got a photo and a portrait, because we totally needed both. Where am I trying to get to? Cross communications department. Yeah, let's pop up here first. Oh, that's back to the director's office. How is this leading me around in little circles through areas I've been through before? Okay, avoid modern tech. The house can't keep up. Of course, that's the music that's going to play. Okay, they lost the bathrooms. I have no idea which direction I'm actually meant to be going. But at least I'm finding some of these crates along the way. Boardroom. I need the mail room. Where's the mail room at? Out this way.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
At least I now know I can't save them. can crouch. It's just C, not control. Two of them? I feel like there should be more opponents here. There's a bunch of dead people. Drinking a little whiskey is my ritual. Man, there is a lot of chatter going on. And a whole bunch of dead agents. And they are wearing those vests. That's probably where all that noise is coming from. Right, let's pop down into the cafeteria first, see if there's anything to find. Or shoot at me. Ooh, dropping useful stuff. Hey, finally found something in a bathroom. Okay, kill everything to lower the barriers. Ooh, what about the men's room? Hey. Okay, can't get through that way. I can... Oh, that looks like a main control node, but first let's go up here. Check this bit, because I think this is where I was meant to go originally. And I just kind of bypassed it. Or
It's overpowering.
maybe not.
You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Havana summary. Launcher event occurred at the United States Embassy in Havana. Pressure in the ears lasted for some minutes. No visual phenomena was witnessed. Scene was cordoned off. Embassy staff were transported. And there was a weird cowboy boot. Okay. Okay. Right. I won't go into that shelter just now then. Yeah, where was over this way? So how is that not hitting him? Ooh, shit. Screw you and your grenades. Where'd you go? There he is. Anybody else? Yes. Oh, boss dude with a shield. And some friends. Come on, here we go. Do we get an energy boost? Yeah. Probably should go clear these things first, because I'm assuming that will improve the lighting significantly in this area. And not to mention fix the walls. Yeah, the lighting's a bit better anyway. Penny's Book Club. Ooh, what do we have here? Okay.
Hey, Meg! What's wrong?
The hell is this?
I'm so sorry, Meg. What happened? I don't know. They blacked it out. It's like the director says. Confidential and children don't start with C. The director's a puppet. A dirty, rotten, fat person. Dad says my mama went missing in actions. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Telfer. We'll find your mama together.
together.
Okay. I already checked this side, didn't I? Oh no, I didn't. Okay, well that seems no weirder that, you know, dead president's talking to you than anything else that's going on in here. Boost it, okay, yes, I could probably... Okay, he's got a devilfish in his house. Suck it, dude. Hey, even if you get nothing out of them, their letters are funny. Machine God.
Communications. We're on the right track.
You are, but I don't want to go in there yet. I need an access card. So, no, I got communications it is. Oh, actually, before I do, what are these other mods that I've been picking up? Recovery, 16% health. It's fine. You know, executive kill boost, that's could be useful. Somebody died. Just have a look up because I suspect this isn't where I need to be. No, just a chest. That's fine. I wonder if there's fall damage in this. Sucks to be that guy. Okay. That must be one of those barriers they were talking about. have a look at this here shelter first. What's Samson saying about the book club? Ooh, it dropped my connection to the chat channel for a moment there. Sounds cool. What's that? Oh, exclusive to Shatter. Alright. Got some sort of gun mod that I don't have yet. Okay, I ain't getting through this hiss barrier. Assuming I need to knock out this thing first.
Power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Guess I'll get this chest. This isn't what I came in here for, but sure. I was hoping for a way past. Okay, yeah, it looks like I have to get higher. Wiggle my way around and get in next to it. Objective power, is it an old floppy disk? Okay, that's weird.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Okay. My telekinesis is getting better, apparently. Enemy way. Yeah, it's quite effective, I'll give it that. How are you over range? Oh, it's actually got really good range on it as well. Okay, the hiss is trying to get into the board of directors. Oops.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it.
Oh wow, yeah, that did some damage right there. Cool, that was pretty easy. So I now have telekinesis and it looks like pretty much everything can be picked up. That's cool. That was just the one guy defending, alright. I'm back here one moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
Righty.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
Which is the whole point of me being in the mailroom. And I got baddies at me somewhere. Where are we? Yeah, I just didn't think that elevator would work. Oh, I've got a bunch of things that I haven't read. Enemy types, alright. Okay, they fire seeking grenades. Ranger. Shoot them, yeah, it's all the same. Okay, the floppy disk, what have we got? It's an 8-inch disk containing Soviet-era nuclear launch code, alright. Telekinetically lift material and throw it a short distance, alright. You know, like the boast, proclaiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears for food. Yeah, I'm finding this a little bit too open as to where I need to go. Hey, level 1 clearance.
Must open the door.
Why is there a control point right here? This. I think it doesn't help that I'm exploring a little bit more than I need to be.
You're listening to America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years. Thank you for staying up with us. Ghosts. We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Alright, Quincy, what's going on?
This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room 47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed. Inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me. No chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed. It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room. Oh, there you have it, listeners.
Okay.
What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to
Just one, or?
colors that we have no need for. Maybe your toaster is possessed.
Yeah, that door's locked. It doesn't look like a good room to be going into up here, but let's check it out. Ooh yeah, take damage quickly in there. Doesn't look like I can pull out that material. Alright. I'm gonna need some other ability, I think, before I can do that. Alright, let's do this and restore my health while I'm here. Anything else for me? No. I didn't even leave a note on the whiteboard. That's not very nice. Okay, this looks like a boss fight arena. Yeah, here we go.
They can fly now.
Ouch. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to avoid those shots a little bit better. Yeah, that damage compared to the last boss thing, significantly harder.
They can fly now. Great.
Ooh, and there's one of my other auto hosts kicking in. Thank you very much. Right, let's go for a run, pick up some of this health before I die. Ooh. Okay, you're not spawning directly in front of me. That'd be great. Wow. I make a dash across the center, pick up as much health as I can. Whoa, and just missed me. Alright, there we go. Alright, now he's running from me. Alright, I'm gonna have to...
I have a feeling he'll be back.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay, so the boss fights are elevating in difficulty quite quickly. Okay, that just puts me back out where I was, so I don't need to worry about that. Actually, what does it have to say about him? He's elevated. Okay. Yeah, powers are useless against them because they've already got their own powers. Case file, but summary. Yeah, spare appearances. Mute would be actually. Okay, disappearing light cord. Weird, but sure. Why not?
Roberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Hey, I've got his ID. Yeah, it does have blood on it. What's his bet? He used that.
Got him.
I bet he's that flying guy.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item will show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Right.
The hotline can't be far now.
Well, that big sign that said hotline room. Plus I can hear it ringing. Security log. Okay, Carol, what did you do? You're immediately suspicious, having checked in just after the other custodian.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. Door marked with the black pyramid.
What's the deal here? Do I just walk across? Oh,
Have we been
okay.
here before? No.
Ah, that was the teleporting light
I've
switch.
stayed a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar.
It's a door with the black pyramid that they were
Sounds
telling
like
me about.
All of them, like something
But
recognized
first-
from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
No, there's not going to be anyone here. Might be a collectible around though, so I'll check that before I go to the room that I'm supposed to be going to. No, nothing down here. It's not room 222. Not room 47 with the corpse under the bed, alright. Okay, what's the deal? Okay, it won't let me through there, but I'll pull it. Behind the desk? No. I won't be able to leave. Then no, that's it'll be too obvious to get out the actual door. Oh, 222 is closed now, however. 24 is now open, but there's nothing in here. That's still not actually. That does move which room is open. Alright.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
That'll be that room that I'm looking for. Alright. Let's keep these going. No, it just seems to cycle between the three. That's alright. Okay. Go on. Take me there. Yeah, there we go. Why, hello? Ahoy, hoy. Okay, we've got another challenge. What have we got going on? Line will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Whoops. Let's just walk off the edge there. Yeah, I think I just need to lure these things out of the way. Wrong button.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line
Yeah,
to
of
the
course it
astral
doesn't.
plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Okay.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall.
Okay, sounds like I'm gonna have to go
Marshall
rescue those
especially,
dudes.
my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Okay, go find those people. I'm assuming that's what that message translates as.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Okay, back to Emily. I'm gonna go make a tea.
Mic off. Mic on.
Probably eat food at some point today as well. Well, that's effort. We'll do that later. For now, we just drink tea. The kettle eventually boils, that is. Taking its sweet time. Always takes forever when I'm standing here watching it. Ooh, I do need to fiddle with Firebot and get that working again with a non-Terraria specific overlay. Ooh, right.
People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it?
See, now I do find like I said that their brightness they recommend is a little bit low.
She might be able to help.
Can I also do I have a gamma slider? No. Alright. So I'd like to drop the gamma a little bit if I've got the brightness that high, but apparently not. I'll keep it down a little bit. So I'd love to do ray tracing, but I don't think my machine can handle it. Oh, how did I miss that one? But supplement here. Okay, what have you got for me, hotline?
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there.
Okay.
Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Okay.
A director needs a team.
Okay, I heard that one.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me.
Mm-hmm.
I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger.
Okay.
It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau
What
safe.
is Darling studying?
It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical.
Oh, it'll be your brother.
For survival, pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Right, I think I've looked at all of those now. That's a new set of stairs? That was not there before. Yeah, the building is so reforming around me as I go. Because we're back in the director's office. What have we got for funding? Some regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. Spend whatever money you like, that basically says. Guy's shooting at me again. Ooh. Clearance level 4. Nope. I've got clearance level 1. Yeah, cool. This did just lead me back to the boardroom where I needed to be. Right, Emily, I gotta go talk to you again. What was that? Oh, a clearance 1. Power utility. We've got another health recovery mod. Actually, let's pop this while I'm here, get some health going. Here's Emily back in the boardroom again. She is.
Did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it.
Yes, I did.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
Initial impressions, what do we got? Ooh, and a chest just over the back here. How did I miss that before? What have you got for me, Emily?
I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Of course she hasn't.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
Of course.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well.
Gee, thanks.
All that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Alright, what have we got going on? was going to complain about the old style computers, but oh yeah, the creepy janitor. I knew he'd be important. Yeah, it sounds like something's slopping around down there. Yeah, that looks very much like it's going to be a boss fight. Ooh. Yeah, there's some big nasties down there. Alright, got some more
Hi,
answers
Jesse.
for me? No, you've already answered all my
Thanks,
questions. Why were you sending me
I'm
back
sure
to
I'll have
Emily?
more questions soon. Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I heard that this attacked the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions. Are they communicating? Coordinating?
Astral
What about the
construct,
planet trapped in
board countermeasures.
No use guessing.
Right, what do we got? Let's just get some health first. Ooh.
His motives if we don't even know what kind of energy he uses.
Oh, look at that, I'm like 3 short. I can construct weapon mods. No, I don't want to construct any at the moment.
It has to be a fusion reactor.
What have we got? Damage after kill. Increased damage at low health. Let's deconstruct that because that should give me enough. Look here, it's like, what have we got? Health per element pick up 20%, 20%. Double of the energy recovery. What have you got to say to me? Okay, yeah, there's little side quest objective things. They show up in here.
There's no other way to create that kind of energy output.
Astral constructs. So I wanted weapon forms. Shatter. It's like a shotgun variant. New weapon form available.
Pope wants us to get field labs set up as soon as
And the...
Time to burn. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay, he's just going to give
Like I
me
said
access.
The janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah, I'm suspicious of that. It's a phony Walkman.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ahti here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ahti. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ahti guiding me too?
Right, there, I've got me a shotgun form. And it certainly does sound like Ahti is helping, or guiding me, but I don't know if he's on my side or not yet.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
With a lot of guards on it. Through some bulletproof glass by the looks of it. Yeah, some decent damage on that. Pretty low rate of fire, but not bad. Alright, fix the walls. Should open up some more doors for me. No, we're still locked, but the janitor's office is this way. Anybody else? Yes. Oh, jeez. Don't stand right next to the explodey barrel. Yeah, and I took some damage in that one. Largely from that barrel exploding in my own face. No, nothing in the crate. Okay. Oh, now I'm back where I was. This looks like a very bad room to go into. But this wall is down over this side, so let's go have a look in here. Yeah, janitor's office. It's where I need to be.
What's down that way?
Yeah, do I talk to the janitor first, or do I go down here where it says, what's down that way? Okay, merry-go-round horse below the gateway. I'll look at that in a moment. Let's go talk to the janitor first.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
You need to clear up those plants.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you work.
Yeah, clearing out that growth
Very
stuff.
Small couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Jaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow?
Yep.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions.
Good.
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great.
Okay, clearance level 2.
Thank you, Ahti.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it. In the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer, not into a moose.
Yeah, he's completely nuts as well. Alright. I'll go track down that object of power first.
Mic off. Mic on.
The whatever it was. It was something about a horse. See, I'm glad I spoke to him first. Gave me clearance level 2. Another episode of this weird kids show.
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension.
Maybe that sounds about right.
It goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
Yeah, those episodes are weird. Whoa, okay. I knew there was... Alright, it's the merry-go-round horse of power.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
Waiting for something to go wrong while I get closer.
Stuff always so creepy.
It was surprisingly easy to get to. Okay, so I get a dodge, alright. Okay, cool. Gives me a dodge ability.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Okay, that was weird, but sure. I can now dodge, so we're all good. Ooh. Random chest. Have a look, I picked up some more mods. What have we got going on? Same as the ones I've already got. Just accuracy. There's, what have we got? Case files. When did I pick up a case file? Merry-go-round horse. Alright. Use the seat for merry-go-round ride. Pulse to connect to the object. Object capable of moving short distances at high speeds. Quite dangerous when you stand in its path. It's just a shortcut. Yeah, there's a shortcut to the way I came in. That's fine.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Stop the power plant exploding. Okay. Figured I'd have to do that anyway, because, you know, if it explodes and we all die, game would end pretty quickly. Ooh, what have we got? Another case file. Personal mod. Launch energy cost. Cheaper launches, alright. And object powers, keep the. There we go. How does that? Already found it. Oh, actually, I should have a look. Large should be. Northmore? Did I already view this thing?
Northmore was director before me.
No.
I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmore never liked me.
I wonder if Northmore is going to be the power plant.
He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on.
Yep. Yeah, the director accrued so much power that they converted him into the power plant.
Candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Should be just another episode of Threshold Kids, that's fine. This is a weirdly not straight corridor. Okay, is this security? I think they're actually on my side, okay.
Hey, are you new? Didn't
Go talk with Chief Arish in the security booth. He's in charge here.
Will do.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in a safe room?
I don't think so. I am the director, thank you very much. What have you got to say about Arish here? Yeah, someone in the sector is asking about Artie, just tell him you'll handle it and leave it at that. Okay. Okay, yeah, so they know the janitor's around, but they're just leaving him alone.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here.
Yeah.
We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for.
overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous.
Previous head, I bet it is.
Be a target.
Darling, he's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off?
No, you did not.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Yeah,
Listen,
Darling seems to be
I love
important.
playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
Thanks.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him?
Yep.
That's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
Yeah, I'm sure he's converted and is going to try and kill me in here.
Sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Got anything else you can tell me?
When the converters and coolant pumps are working again, we should be able to get this baby back down to a safe temperature. I hope.
What do you know about the hiss?
Not much, only what I've seen. Well, they use the same tactics that Marshall and Salvador taught us, which makes me think that the hiss haven't completely erased the people inside, which is a pretty fucking horrible thought. Or they're just using whatever they find in their victims' heads. In any case, they are really eager to get inside the power plant.
Why do you think that is?
Shit, I don't know. They want to make my life harder?
Yeah, sounds about right.
What do you do here, Arish?
Security chief of the maintenance sector. I make sure all the weird shit down here doesn't bother the maintenance crews.
Yep.
Learned everything I know from Salvador. The best security agent this bureau has ever seen.
And you like your job?
I love it. You know, everyone thinks that maintenance is the lowest rung on the ladder just because we fix pipes instead of writing memos, but I gotta be honest. These are the bravest people in the goddamn building.
Yeah, the maintenance of this place, yeah.
I've done a few odd jobs with these kind of folks. They say what they mean. I like that.
What exactly is the power plant?
It's the old head.
Listen, I only know what Salvador told me, but I know it generates all the electricity for the Bureau, and it's got two very simple rules. Rule 1, keep it below a certain temperature. Rule 2, don't ever, ever open it. Oh, and 3, it's classified, so I shouldn't ask.
Sounds like secrets are standard operating procedure.
You don't say.
Yeah, it's all part of the job.
What do you know about the service weapon?
Not much. That thing is director only. Salvador told me by the time he saw Trench use it. Sounds like that gun can do some serious damage. Yeah, I did see pictures of it once, though, and It looks different to that thing you're carrying. You modded or something? It's new.
Is new a good thing?
Given the circumstances, I'd say new is our best bet.
What you telling me about the janitor?
Guy?
Of course. He's my favorite coffee break buddy. Dude has got some crazy stories. He probably knows more than anyone else around here. Makes sense of what he's saying.
Any idea where he's from?
I'm guessing Sweden.
He's from where he's from. Look, there are just some stones that are better left unturned, you know?
He's from here.
I should be going.
Right. You got a
Say
lot
he's-
to lift.
I'd say he's part of the building trying to keep it stable. Use that there healing. Thank you very much. Wanna talk to me? No, you're just gonna stand there, that's fine. Okay, let's go coolant pumps first. Cooling water's coming from over this way, therefore the cooling pumps must be down here somewhere. Yeah, that sounds like good, yep. Whatever those. Okay, self-destructing bad guys. Good to know. There's a few of them. Any more of you? Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, this shotgun mod does a lot of damage. Looks like that one dropped something fancy, or is that just a sparking wheel? I think it's just a wheel, in fact. Discharge. Yeah, suicide bombers. Fair enough. Just a slightly different version of a pretty common enemy type.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Where'd the third one go? There he is. Any more? Oop, yep, plenty more. random floater in there just to make things a little bit more tricky. I think we're in the clear now though. Grab the stuff and cleanse the point. That would explain why the coolant's mucking up if there's solid rock coming through the pipes.
Full of hazardous biological material.
Since I'm here, let's swap to this burn the trash mission. I think most of these are actually missing, but it's getting close.
Looks like they're breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal. If that's what Ahti wants, I'll get it done.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of parakinesiology. I've discovered the Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Okay.
Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen.
Okay.
Did you hear that? It's a sentient force capable of communicating. I checked and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
Okay. So Ari is in fact trying to kill this sentient furnace, I believe. Ahti. Oh, actually, I've got that dodge thing. I can't open the door though. I don't think that's the barrel I need, but let's just throw her down that way anyway. What's your complaint about the male tubes? Hey there, Cruelty. Oh, there's one. How goes your day? I'll just throw it up in the general vicinity for the moment. Just thank you. good to hear. Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be another one down here somewhere. Perfect time to be on a gaming stream then. Okay, I thought there'd be another one down here, but apparently not. Oh, that must be one of the ones I missed earlier, okay. So one or two more, where are we? Oops, no, that isn't what I was trying to do. Let's try that again. I'm trying to just stop at the top. She has real trouble with these stairs. I want to jump up. No. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was hoping there'd actually be a crate up there, but apparently not. Don't think I can do anything to that fan. Checked over there, but I don't have a way past. Oops. I'll miss the jump this time anyway. It's going to bug me. Where are these last 2 or 3 containers that I need? There's not these ones. Need the radioactive ones. Ah, look at that. Sneaky, sneaky. There we go. I'll take some extra ability points for that, thank you very much. I just must have missed that shot earlier. But now, back to where I need to go. Coolant pumps. And I'd like to drop the gamma a wee bit on this, but no. Doesn't give me the choice.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Hang on, somebody's trying to call me. One moment.
Mic off. Mic on.
Oh, that's easy. They've finished repairing my bike. I'll go pick that. Yeah, I'll go pick that up tomorrow somewhere probably. The weather's a bit nasty at the moment. Yeah, I do like this shotgun mod on this, the Shatter. Where did you come from? I guess I'm at the coolant pumps then.
Crow, go to city. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the core.
There's a power core, but where the hell do I need to put them? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of power cores around, but I don't know where I need to put these power cores. That's another power core, I know. And there's a lot of power cores down here.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. We need to deal with him. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We caught him caught with his hand in the fish trap.
Ah! Jeez, okay. Don't shoot it, at least not from that close. Good to know. Well, that control point shouldn't be too far back. Right, back here, that's alright. Now, did these guys respawn?
Just hold together a little longer.
No, doesn't look like they did. Good. Ah. That's where it needs to go. And it spawned in some dudes when I did it. And even at that distance, it does good damage. Or at least I now know what I'm looking for with these cores. Yep, they definitely spawned in some more bad guys. Yeah, thrown objects seem much better at popping shields than actual bullets do. Anybody else? It still sounds like combat music. There he is. There's a second one. Where is that coming from? From that dude. Right, you the last one? Yep, combat music resolves. Let's go get this health before I do the next one. Oh, and not to forget the materials and things that they're dropping. Oh, random file. The clog. What have we got? Clog complaint. Yes, that clog does seem somewhat sentient.
old enemy, the Glock, is blocking the pipes.
Yep.
You need to deal with that shit. He's very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fist.
Yeah, okay, it spews out stuff when you break a piece. Actually, can I just do this?
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Okay, cool. That seems to have made him move on. At least a little bit. Nope. One more. Withdrawing a little bit. You are good. Let me check this way first. No, nothing there. You look like a dodgy bit. And retreating. Good. Ah, that's how we get to this bit from the other side. Yeah, I think that's the clog cleared for the moment.
I don't like that sound.
Okay, there's this shotgun, because why?
There go the pipes.
Here we go. That gonna spawn in more baddies on me? Did I just see something up on the left, or am I imagining things? Oh, no, I think I'm imagining things. And that's the elevator coming back down. Oop, shit, never mind. Ah, I added that. Ah, he's almost dead, but so am I. Hey, there we go. Drop lots of health for me. You did good. Thank you very much. Just the one big and cool. What do you have to tell me about him? His trooper. Yeah, shoot him in the head. Okay, and you can throw their grenades back at them. We just need to go get those energy converters. Oh, I didn't realize there were so many floaty dudes in that area. Though I suspect I'm going to come at them from a different direction because it looks very much like a platform area down there. Great, we're under attack out here again. These guys seem to have a bit of more range on them. Ooh. And possible rockets. Come back here. There we go. Any more of you? Oop, yep, plenty more of yous. Some of these dudes are pretty sturdy. Some of them not, but some of them are. And we got some bombers. Man, give me line of sight. There we are. Any more? Is that all of you? I think that's all of you. Bunch of stuff to pick up though, that's cool. And that probably gave me... Oh, no.
What's your read on this?
Got anything else to say to me?
Feels a lot safer when you're around.
No, you got nothing more to say to me.
Try to stay
Right.
alive.
You got a lockdown to lift.
All right, abilities, because I leveled up a bunch. Let's get some more energy. And a boost to that launch damage, because that's actually doing pretty good damage. Alright, energy converters. Opening up. Cool, that's a good range on that. Got any buddies? Oh yeah, right there. Where did you come from? Float, alright, at least the float is out of the way. Got some secondary explosions on that thing. I wonder what I threw at him. Oh, come on. How did I miss those? Yeah, it sounds like there's something around here still. Maybe not. Maybe that was all of them. Alright, central maintenance. I think this one first. Yeah, energy converters. Let's just take a little run over here, see if there's anything over this side. Nah, it's the elevator. That'll be where I need to get out after I've done all this stuff. Alright. Paid energy cost. Ooh. Put that one on because that's 25 instead of 20. You know what, since I'm getting better ones, let's just deconstruct all these Tech 1 things while I'm here. What have we got? Reload speed 12%. Oh, faster rate of fire. Straight up damage. And let's put straight up damage. And a straight up better. 3 shots instead of 2. Alright.
Mic off. Mic on.
Okay, looks like they are lifting some of the internal border restrictions with Western Australia. Which is fine. It doesn't affect me overly until they start loosening the restrictions on international travel. Then my workplace might actually reopen. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Oh, that's actually a point I need to check. See, I suspect I need to pay rent. Oh, and for those of you who don't know, Civ 6 is currently free through Epic. I started a game yesterday. Well, I started like 3 games before I settled on one that I'm doing okay in. And let's just deconstruct all of these ones. Actually, no, I'll keep that one for spin, because I don't have spin yet. Oh, no, not elevator, I need to go back. Energy converters first. Ooh, man, that reload was so low on that thing.
Replace the parts.
It's a no, but I'm assuming you have to say that twice because you could have gone this way first. I'm assuming we'll learn something about those plants later.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig bats inside the plant has a shit fit.
You blended right in against that wall. Looking straight at him but didn't see him. Get rid of these annoying floaty scientists. You, however, look like someone. Yeah, I know I saw another one down there. Where is he? Bang! Right in the face. That'll do it. And another file. Ooh, with a mission on it. Alright, what's that? The rain kicking in. Actually, that might be. Let me have a look. No. Trying to decide if that's a touch of hail coming in with this one. No, not quite. But a decent rain. Ooh! Right now, where was I? Right, collectibles. What did I pick up? Search. Home safe tests. Okay, that sounds like there's a shield one. Investigate the training course. It's nice to say that, but I do not know where this training course is that I'm supposed to be investigating. Tell you what, let's just put the main mission back on for the moment. Any more of you around? Probably, because the music hasn't changed. Okay, don't fall down the hole. And there's like nobody in these safe houses. It's really weird. Did you just try and launch a rocket through the handrail? I think you did. Whoa, that hurt. Any more? That might have been it. Is that going to spawn in more baddies when I do that? No. Is it just one? Just one on the other side? No, just the one. Actually, I will go back down here and pick up this health first. Just to be on the safe side. It gets me pretty much back up to full. Knew there'd be more of you. That wasn't too bad. Is this gonna spawn in a boss dude on me? Probably a floater.
Let's go lift the lockdown.
Oh. Well, that was easy. Where's my boss fight? I was expecting a boss fight. Wednesday at 8, usual spot, hazard owes me $20. Okay, sounds like somebody's got a regular poker night. I really need to remember to take cover more often. Anybody else? Is that everyone that was guarding this point? Looks like. Oh yeah, this is that room I could see from up the top when I first came in. Yeah, the control room.
To protect them, forces contain a lockdown. Will only be lifted by a directorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Ah, see, it's whenever he tries to talk to me that I get a clear version in this. Alright.
The privilege to steer the Bureau into dangerous waters and safely out again. To inspire and lead its people, to protect them. The board is there to advise you, but they want things in return. You hold all this in your old, trembling hands. I had to lose everything before I could see the Bureau is the Director's life. There's no room for anything else. If the forces contained here escaped, we'd be dragged back into an age of superstition, terror, death. Assuming you think we ever really left that behind.
Well, given that a floppy disk was trying to kill me earlier, yes.
Major containment breach. And the lockdown goes into effect. I implemented this security measure in my first years as director. I knew we were vulnerable. I'd personally seen the cost of sloppiness. I made sure the internal lockdown could only be lifted by a directorial override, only to be used when the director is confident the sectors are safe to be opened again. This way, the director is the last line of defense. And if I screw up, it's on me, and me alone.
Still not sure why the director killed himself. Ooh, do I have... Yeah, high rate of fire, it's using controlled bursts. Okay, yeah. Ooh, I want the second mod slot though. So I can't use any because I just got rid of them all. Ugh, neither of those are actually particularly useful. Is that projectiles fire? I've already got a better version of that. Let's just chuck that in because, you know, there's no point having an empty mod slot when I've got a mod. Alright, I've got a Sector 2 pass now, don't I? Excellent. Alright, Lopez from the book club, what do you have to say? I wonder if that's actually a book they're reviewing or if they're just, you know, making it up as they go. Did I not actually lift the override when I was down there? I don't think I did. Ugh. That was stupid of me. Down here to do the thing, I watched the videos about it and then walked away. Yeah, the gun's a key, okay. The research branch is definitely compromised.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
I'd like to know myself. I'm assuming here you're here to find your brother, but your brother's ghost is talking to you? Anything funky going on here?
They say the new directory will have objects up to 20 feet.
Bullshit. We've never recorded any distance over 5.
Obviously, you never read the P6 data.
Jesse, you made it! And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily.
Yes, of course.
Listen, Emily. Screw it. Just tell her.
Yep.
I haven't been completely honest.
Of course, I don't think anyone in this place is.
Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through. That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
Really? Because that wasn't even a complete
But we
sentence.
found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe.
It's a weird ghost thing that's hanging around with you.
She helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan. I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me.
Yeah.
I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved.
Of course they were.
A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along. She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
Okay, weird name,
As
but
in
sure.
a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse.
Yep.
Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Yeah, to be your brother.
Dylan.
Yep.
Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan. I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Well, you opened all the doors,
Use my
so...
key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Ah, clearance level 3. Cool.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past. I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
I already got rid of your blockage and your weird furnace thing. Yeah, a couple of new missions. Alright, what have we got? It seems like I got 20 minutes on that thing. Okay. And investigate the training course. No idea where that training course is supposed to be. Yes, definitely 20 minutes on this thing, so let's do this one first. But first, increased abilities. Launch grenades and rockets back at enemies. I will take that.
Here? But we don't have the proper facilities.
Maybe we can bring in an observation unit from the containment sector.
Head back down to the maintenance sector. Oh, this is how you get to the... That's field training down there. Ah, let's get down to the power plant first, because that's... Oop. There's another one. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, with this boost in power, throwing things is much more effective. Ding 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 ding. I like those extra parts. Anything else? No, just more healing. Now I need to get to the energy converters. See, elevator, not what I need. Oh, energy converters right there. Let's talk to this thing just to log in my thing. Oh, I could have fast traveled. Didn't even think of that. Medic of some kind? Whoa. Ow. Okay, let's try it with the non-shotgun attachment. Or did I just fail the mission? That's possible. Yeah, it looks like I just failed it. Okay. Alright, training course. I saw that on my way in. Where was it? Oh, yeah, that's right, the other side of this central maintenance. And let's check the bathrooms. Alright, glad I checked the bathrooms. Oh, there's actually something in both of them. Excellent. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here, just creepy noises. Yeah, destroy those things, lowers the doorway thingies. Force fields, that's the word I'm looking for. The unauthorized use of my voice in a state of... Okay, they didn't like his voice being used for some reason. What have we got going on? Okay, the hiss is trying to get to the board, okay. That doesn't really surprise me.
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button. Is that all, or?
I always did love obstacle courses.
Okay.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. "45 seconds remaining."
might run out of time because I completely whiffed that throw.
5 seconds remaining. Course failed. Try again, Ranger.
God damn it. Yeah, there's the end. I was so close. Alright, let's do that again.
Get ready, Ranger. Course starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Seconds remaining.
It helps when I actually grab the targets and not just chunks of floor.
15 seconds remaining. Course complete. Congratulations, Rainer.
Guessing this isn't usually part of the course. It's protecting itself.
It's my safe now. Weirdly fiddle next to said safe. There we go. All enemies are immune to my attack. I know. Ah, Q. I don't need to hold Q, I just need to press Q to bring it up. It's like a toggle. Okay, I can't sprint while shielded, but that's okay. Can't jump. Jumping drops my shield as well. Lovely.
Good time to have a shield.
I'm betting against certain bosses, that'll be very useful. But in and of itself, because it stops me from attacking, it's only going to be useful against certain enemy types, I suspect. Is there a path up? There is a path up. Best check up here before I move on. Yes. There'll be something in here for me. Ah, there we go. It is a crate. And whatever that dude dropped. Okay, right now, where am I actually going? Looks like the rain's back. Right, what was I actually doing? Have a look at these mods. What have we got? Better health pickups. Yeah, I'll take that damage against armor, thank you very much. Yeah, missions. Find Marshal. Research sector. What is this? This is full of baddies, okay. They are quick and I'm a terrible shot. Nothing else, they dropped some stuff when they died. You know, I'm gonna have to turn this brightness down a little bit again. I think it really is designed to run with ray tracing. I should try it at some point, but I'm pretty sure my machine won't be able to handle ray tracing. Okay. Atlas chamber. Let me check up here first. Yeah, what do we got going on? Let's have a look at this first, because that... No projectile spread, that's fine, I'll leave it for the moment. This was some sort of warning, report warning. Okay. Somebody wrote a report that he did not like. See what's down here in the black rock thing. Oh. Nothing. It's a big black rock vault. Path over there. I'm assuming I'm going to need some sort of unlock before I can get across there. Level 4 clearance now. Do not have level 4. I think I've only got level 3 at the moment. Right, let's get back to that lift and head down to research. Where I'm supposed to be going. Oh, not power plant. This way. What? Research. Actually do what I'm supposed to be doing instead of running around. Alrighty, what have we got going on in the research department? Okay, central research. Whole bunch of floaty dudes. I don't really need to illuminate these things, but they're creepy.
Anyway, I've been here for 24 years now. I've always been here.
Oh, that's Darling. All right.
Years,
It's probably told me that before, but I wasn't paying attention.
Authored studies of grave importance, and in all this work, there is one thing we know, and that's how little we truly know. Rest assured, we're committed to keep pushing the known laws and borders of reality, and to make the Bureau proud. So, welcome. Assuming you have the necessary clearance.
I have complete clearance. I'm the director, bitch.
Read the manual. Otherwise, bad things will happen.
Research sector, huh? Home of the Bureau's mad scientists.
Okay, not getting through there yet. I'm gonna have to clear the corruption in this area. Device removed due to removed device. Okay, is that... Okay, you can just crash on me, that's fine. That's just dandy. Well, in which case, I'll take a break there, go get some food, and I'll be back shortly. I might try and turn on ray tracing, see if it makes my machine shit itself. We shall see.